Hello world, do you know 50% of all people have been ghosted and ghosted someone else? So, statistically, half of you guys watching this have done the same thing you're mad about. Well, hypocrites, well, messy, it's called dating. So, you've been texting someone, things are going great, you're planning a second date, and suddenly nothing. Like they fell off the face of the earth. Yeah, that's what we're talking about today. We're breaking down why people actually ghost, what it does to you, and how to stop spiraling at 2 a.m. Stay till the end because reason number 3 might actually make you feel better. So, why do people just vanish? Let's get real. They're scared of the awkward conversation. Plain and simple. They don't want to have their, yo, honestly, I'm not feeling this talk because confrontations make anyone feel uncomfortable. So they take the easy way out. They convince themselves that disappearing is somehow less painful than just being honest, which is insane, but here we are. It's like sneaking out of a party with your friend because it wasn't your vibe, or sneaking out with your cousin because your uncle's wedding is boring. But in this case, it is just heavily painful.
Hello, no one is available to take your call. Please leave a message after the tone.
Okay, but also, were you doing too much? I'm gonna be real with you, man. Sometimes people ghost because you came on a little too strong. If you're texting, good morning, beautiful, hey babe, before you even meet in person, or sending 3 texts for everyone they send, or asking word every 2 hours, yeah, that's overwhelming. I'm not saying it's right to ghost, but maybe pump the brakes a little. They're dealing with their own stuff. This is the one that's gonna hit different. Sometimes it's literally not about you. People with low self-esteem ghost more because they're convinced they're not good enough for you. Think of a fat guy who lives in his mama's basement, who got a chance to date you, and you're here looking like Selena Gomez. Look, bro, I'm not gonna lie, I might ghost too, man. Or they got commitment issues, or they're emotionally unavailable and don't know how to say it. You could be perfect and they'll still disappear because they're dealing with their own stuff. Life got overwhelming. Real talk, sometimes people are just dying between work, school, family drama, and the 500 other things demanding their attention. They shut down. They don't reply to anyone. It's not personal, they're just mentally fried. Still sucks for you though. Oh, and sometimes you actually did do something that made them feel uncomfortable or scared. So if you were pushy or crossed any boundaries, that's on you. Now let's talk about what happens to you when someone ghosts because this part is rough. You start overthinking. Like, was it something that I said? Did I text too much? Was I boring? Why is this human not communicating with me? You replay every conversation in your head, trying to look for clues. You go on social media to see if they're active. You wonder if you should text them one more time just to get closure. Sound familiar, right? Here's what's actually happening. So, your brain hates not knowing, like it genuinely cannot handle it. You'd rather hear, I'm not interested, than nothing at all because at least that's an answer. The uncertainty eats at you. You start doubting yourself, wondering if you're even dateable, questioning everything about yourself. And the worst part is, it makes you anxious about the next person. You start reading into every delayed text. They don't reply for 3 hours, and you're like, oh great, here we go again. It messes with your ability to trust people. Because honestly, you're just waiting for them to disappear too. Now, in really bad cases, it can actually mess you up, like a traumatic experience. You get flashbacks. You shut down emotionally. You can't trust anyone because to your brain, social rejection feels dangerous. It treats it like a real threat. So, if you are feeling wrecked by this, you're not overreacting. It's a normal response to a genuinely hurtful thing. But yo, here's the thing that should actually make you feel better. Most people who ghost feel horrible about it afterward. They know they did you dirty. People who ghost all the time never fix their issues. They just keep doing it to person after person, never forming real connections. So while you're out here growing, healing, They're stuck in the same toxic pattern, ghosting everyone who gets close. You know what that means, right? You're gonna be fine, you're gonna be okay, and they're gonna keep repeating the same cycle. And honestly, if someone can just drop you that easily without a word, imagine how they'd handle actual conflict in a relationship. Imagine dating them for a year and they ghost you after your first real argument. They did you a favor by showing you who they are early. So, here's what you actually do when someone ghosts. 1. Let yourself be upset. Cry, vent to your friends, eat that ice cream, don't pretend it doesn't hurt. 2. Remind yourself this is about them, not you. Their inability to communicate says everything about them. 3. Don't send that just checking in text. Don't send that DM. Don't send that message. Protect your dignity. I'm kidding. Look, I know you want to send that text. Just don't do it. You deserve someone who's excited to text you back, not someone you have to chase down. 4. Be honest with yourself. If you were doing too much, learn from it. If not, just know you dodged someone who doesn't know how to handle their emotions. Look, dating is messy. People are messy, but you deserve someone who can use their words like a functional adult. You deserve someone who is excited to text you, someone who's excited to see you. Right now, I wonder if ghosts are listening to me. And if not, hello world.